to a good night, good fun, much success, and many memories. That's different.
This is like beer.
It does taste like beer.
I'm a beer girl.
It's different.
Very interesting.
Ritmo.
Good morning, social media socialites. Long time no talk to, guys. It is 3 o'clock in the morning. And where am I? I am here in Thailand. Yep, I know it's been a minute, guys. We got a lot to catch up on. I said, you know what? Let me show you guys what a day in a life for me like here in Thailand is. I have 3 consultations that I have to do this morning. I gotta do some errands in the city, so I get to show you guys some of this beautiful city, and I actually have a date tonight. So I have a very full day today. So I said, you know what? This will be a really good opportunity for us to catch up and me to show you guys what it's really like being able to work remotely, making 6 figures, living in Thailand. Some guys are here on vacation. Some guys are here working specifically as a digital nomad. And some people don't know that you're able to work remote, like you're working from home. And you are working from home. Your home just happened to be Thailand. So I'm gonna share my life with you guys today. We got a lot to catch up on, guys. It's good to see you, man. How y'all been? It's been a minute. What's new with y'all? Leave it in the comments. Tell me what's new with y'all. Let me go get my morning coffee, show you guys my morning routine. Let me stop BSing. I cannot lie, man. I absolutely love this view. I cannot get enough of it. Especially when the boats are going up and down the river, like it's still so early. The cars are starting to go, but when they're going up and down the Bangkok River, I really, really do love this view. It doesn't really do it justice, but let's go ahead and get this day started, guys. Let me show you guys. It's so quiet. It is so quiet. But you hear the trucks and everybody moving. Everybody's working. It's quiet. And here we are in my building. Morning routine right across from the laundry facilities. I'm lucky enough to have us one of the luxury spots that have a washer and dryer. Well, washer in the room, but I do like to come use these dryers. Sawadee Kap. Sawadee Kap. 58 baht? Okay. Kap. So for 58 bucks, 58 baht, which is equivalent to $1.50, $1.68 to be exact. I have my morning iced cappuccino, ready to start my meetings.
Oh, this is so good and rich. All right, let's get to it. Time to get to work. All right, guys, I'm back in my place. My place is a proper mess. I'm not gonna give you guys a full tour, but see, this is the washer I was talking about. But like, I got dirty dishes. I'm definitely not showing y'all in the master bedroom. No, that ain't happening. But y'all can see more of the river right here. More of the view I was talking about. All of this is the river. I don't know if you guys are gonna be able to see. Let me see. Turn the light on. Office. Here we go. You still can't see. When the sun comes up, you'll be able to see more. But time to get to it. I know my office is BS. Look at this, guys. Matter of fact, I've been bullshitting, so I got a 2-bedroom, right? And I was like, okay, give me a 2-bedroom, because, you know, I need my home office. I need to be able to have my consulting time, my private time, and this is my little BS office. So I got to stop BSing, stop bullshitting, and really turn this to a proper office, a proper podcasting, live streaming studio. That's another reason why I haven't been live streaming. I just been working and grinding and grinding and working and grinding and working and working and grinding. And I haven't been live streaming because I hadn't got my office together. But, you know, it's good. Matter of fact, y'all can see. Yeah, I can see some more of the river. I want to yell to the top of my lungs, good morning, Vietnam.
Good morning, Vietnam! Hey, this is not a test. This is rock and roll. Time to rock it from the Delta to the DMZ. Is that me or does that sound like an Elvis Presley movie? Viva Da Nang. Oh, viva Da Nang. Da Nang me, why don't they get a rope and hang me? Hey, is it a little too early for being that loud? Hey, too late. It's 0600. What's the O stand for? Oh, my God, it's early. Speaking of early, how about that Cro-Magnon, Marty Drywitz? Thank you, Marty, for silky smooth sound. Make me sound like Peggy Lee.
Good morning, Vietnam. What the heck is that supposed to mean?
I don't know, Lieutenant. I guess it means good morning, Vietnam.
But we're not in Vietnam, we're in Thailand. That's the river. The boats will start coming by in a minute. Y'all will see. All right. As you can see, that coffee's starting to kick in. And my juices are starting to flow, and creativity is starting to come, and manifestation is starting to come to me and attract itself to me, because I am a successful man of God. I am a man of means. I'm a man of purpose. Everything I touch is successful. I am more than a conqueror through Christ Jesus. The enemy is defeated, not me. I stand out here and I do my affirmations, not every day, but today I feel it. I feel very creative today. That's what this view just gives me. That's the feeling I got this morning when the espresso hit me. Creativity hit me. Today's going to be a great day today. I have 3 consultations back to back this morning. I'm excited. Today's going to be a very good day. Yeah, and I'm glad that I can share my journey with you guys, share this vlog with you guys. But I'm going to get into it. Let me stop ranting. But I do my daily confessions. Matter of fact, I'm about to turn my daily confessions on. I'm not going to show you guys my full daily confession. Matter of fact, if you guys want me to do a video specifically on my daily confessions, if I get 100 people to write confessions in the comment below, in the comment, and say confessions, say I want confessions. If you want to see me doing a video, do a teaching of my positive affirmations, my positive confessions, then say that in the comments below, and I will do so. But I'm about to turn them on right now and get going, because I got meetings I got to take care of.
Because I get up and confess, the favor of God surrounds me today like a shield. Say amen to that. I expect doors to open. I expect folks to call me on the phone and I get a blessing. I expect, come on now. You ready? Christ the Messiah. Now, in Jesus' name, I declare by faith that I walk in divine favor. I have preferential treatment, supernatural increase. I have restoration. I have prominence. I have petitions granted. Laws changed. Policies and rules changed. And battles won which I do not have to fight.
Two real good consultations. No, three. I had three real good consultations this morning. And it is now, what, 7 o'clock in the morning. Get myself together. I don't know if I told you guys, but I have a date this afternoon, and I'm gonna bring you guys along with me. So now, one of the best things I like about Bangkok is go people watching. Going people watching is one of my favorite things to do in Bangkok, and watching the world wake up, because now it's 7 o'clock. So now that it's 7 o'clock, you get to watch the world wake up, see all the strange things and nice things you can see. You know what I'm saying? And so today, like I said, I'm just going to bring you guys along with me. This is my first time actually going out on a date in almost like 2 weeks. So I'm about to go to the gym. After I go to the gym, then I'm going to go get me a massage, which is right in my neighborhood. Show that to you guys. I really want to go and get my shoulders and my chest waxed. That's what I really want to do. But nevertheless, I'm trying to get my turban together. There we go. Turban together. As y'all can see, I'm doing my own beard and whole nine. I've not been able to find a good barber out here. Yes, sir. Looking really good. Gonna go to the gym. Give me a set in. Well, even though I'm here in Thailand, there's a lot of African ladies and guys, a lot of Africans that are in Thailand, a lot of immigrants, a lot of people coming from school. And I've actually been going out with a few African ladies. Not saying anything against Thai women. I haven't been the most attracted to Thai women. I'm more attracted to African women. So, you know. I know this is a vlog that's all over the place. What really got me started back vlogging again was my therapist. Because one of the things that people don't talk about when it comes to being international or being an expat or being someplace is that sometimes you do kind of lose touch with people. And like I mentioned, even though, yes, I'm going out tonight to have a date, even though I'm surrounded around beautiful women, and Thailand is the land of smiles, you dig, and me being, 6'4", 280 pounds of pure chocolateness, I do get attention. At the same time, it's not long-lasting type of attention. Like when we talk about international dating, there's different levels of dating. There's the short time dating where you just want somebody for the night. Then there is like where you're doing a traditional type of dating where you're dating for getting to know somebody for a relationship or companionship. That's the second type of dating. And then the third type of dating was be dating for a mate, or dating for a future. What we call that courtship. So you have somebody that you're looking for entertainment. They're not Mr. Right or Mrs. Right. They're Mr. Right or Mrs. Right now. Then you have somebody for companionship that is entertainment. And then you have somebody that you're courting for the future. And so one of the things that I've discovered and noticed when it comes to international dating
is that a lot of the relationships are very much so, sometimes they're very much transactional. I ain't gonna lie to you, make it sound fly to you. Listen, I'm gonna get to you all the way straight. Not all the time they're transactional, not all the time, but sometimes they are very much so transactional, depending on what level you're at. Especially for Mr. right now or Mrs. right now, that's transactional. You look good, I look good. You want some money, I want to give some money. You have something I want, you have something I need. Even swap ain't swindle, fair exchange ain't robbery. That's the easiest way to do it, right there and there. And that's just not in Thailand. Like, I've lived in the Dominican Republic, I lived in Colombia, I've lived in Thailand, I lived in the United States of America. I've lived in a lot of different countries. And in these countries, doesn't matter where you are, even swap ain't swindle, fair exchange ain't robbery. There's nothing wrong with that. Especially living outside the United States of America, there's a large population of individuals that have no problem with pay for play, or even swap ain't swindle, fair exchange ain't robbery, or meeting someone's needs. There's a huge market for that. And in the United States of America, we are very judgmental when it comes to that, when we come to those things, right? But when you are international and you live outside the country, you'll be surprised. Like, I can break it down, especially dealing with a lot of these Asian businessmen. So one of the things I will say is I am in the tech industry as well, right? So so if you guys are watching for the first time and you don't know who I am, my name is E.DeanCole, and I own E.DeanCole International. I used to own E.DeanCole Coaching, but we went through a restructuring and E.DeanCole Coaching got dissolved, and I no longer have E.DeanCole Coaching, but now I own E.DeanCole International. And we are a consulting firm that specializes in business development, business coaching, working capital, as well as a secret that most of you guys don't know is that I have a background in tech sales and in the tech industry. So that's how come you guys have been able to see me always like, dang, like, why is it every time I see you, you living in some penthouse, or you living in some villa, or you flipping some type of project, you doing a restaurant in the Dominican Republic, you doing apartment homes in the Dominican Republic, you doing Airbnbs, in villas and all the other stuff. Those are different projects that I do outside of my main primary job. Has been in tech sales, specifically as an account executive. I was account executive 3. The most recent contract that I've had was an account executive 3 for a tech company. And so what I do is that, as well as it allows me to do business coaching, business development, funding to help people get and start their businesses, and also do side projects. And I teach people how to start businesses, and I teach people how to get into funding. And I'll break that down a little bit more. I said I was going to do it later on. So y'all about to make me late. But anyway, the point that I was trying to make is that living internationally in all of these countries and living on the level that I've lived on, and I live on, and I know I don't lick it. I probably do lick it. Matter of fact, I know I lick it now. I am the spitting image of E.DeanCole. If I don't look like my daddy, I don't know who do. I look just like him. So even though I am 40, I'll be 43. I'll be 43. And ever since I've been 28, I've been making 6 figures. I'm not saying this to brag. I'm not saying this to impress you or to impress you at all. I'm saying this to impress upon you that there's a certain lifestyle that comes with that. Like the executive lifestyle when it comes to the international business, when it comes to the international business travel, and it comes to your network of friends and my network of associates. That's why anywhere I go, there's a network. I call my Illuminati friends. There's a network of us in countries all over the world: Brazil, Colombia, Dominican Republic, Costa Rica, Paraguay, South Africa, Uganda, Tanzania. I'm actually thinking about people that I can pick up the phone and call right now that I'm connected with, that I talk to probably once a quarter. These are people that are in places, multiple people. We have multiple people in these locations, so it's like a network. And so that's one of the great things about, what I do when it comes to international business and being in the tech field and all those things, is that your network increases your net worth. Right? We talk about it all the time. The great late Kevin Samuels used to talk about it all the time, being a high value man. And one of the things that we all have in common is we date internationally, right? We all date internationally. And in all of the countries that we're all a part of, it's only in the United States of America where you have the most issues, the most problem, as well as that pay for play, or that
even swap ain't swindle, fair exchange ain't robbery isn't as publicized. Whereas in other countries, it is, especially over here in Asia. Like I'm in Asia, right? I'm in a whole nother side of the world. Like I've been showing the time. Like right now, it's what? I've been talking for how many minutes? Talking for 11 minutes. Y'all about to make me late. It is right 7:11 right now. a.m. my time, which is 7:11 p.m. on the whole other side of the world. And one of the things I want to share with you guys is when it comes to international dating is the Asian men, the Japanese men run everything over here. I said I was going to talk about this when I'm in my cab going where I'm going. Before the gym gets too packed, let me stop bullshitting. I'm going to catch up. Listen, we're going to talk about this. There's so much I want to share with you guys and talk to you guys about. Let me get myself together so we can go. And y'all are not going to make me late. Man, it's so beautiful. Man, it's so beautiful. Now, this is a view. Wow, look at this. Sawadee Krap. This is a beautiful view. I don't use this pool nearly enough as I should. One of the things that I love so much about Thailand is that I was telling my aunt that living in Thailand, it feels like I'm on a retreat the whole time. Like I've lost 35 pounds since I came here from Colombia with the food and the weather and the lifestyle. Like everyone is just so healthy and just live that lifestyle. It's very, it's very easy to help, especially when it comes to the cardio and the walking around. Like, look at this view, man. Amazing. Look at this. One thing about Bangkok, when it comes to my deep breathing, yes, I'm out of shape. But two, look at all the smog that's in the air. Like the weather, it's like it's hard to breathe a lot of times in Bangkok. You can't see, that's not smog. That's not fog, that's smog. I don't know if y'all can tell, but that's pollution. Sawadee Krap. Thank you, Kyle. So here we have a fully equipped gym. Has all the cardio equipment. Cardio is very big out here, like I said. The lifestyle is very big. But then over here is one of my favorite sections, the section that I'm going to be in. The other black guy, as you can see, the African immigrant. You can see the weight section. The weight section. So, this is where we at. You see, my stomach used to be so much bigger than what it is if you guys actually really know me. So I'm looking really lean. Doing upper body today, doing shoulders and chest. And so what I'm about to do is I'm gonna do a drop set. I used to do supersetting where I would do a rep, then do cardio, do a rep, then do cardio. But now that I'm living here downstairs by the river, I want to do like 60 minutes of cardio. So what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna do a drop set. I'm going to do bench press, and then I'm gonna do shoulder press. My favorite bench press is actually the military press. That helps with the V, to get the V together. So I'm going to do drop set. I'm gonna start off with doing 10 reps, then I'm gonna go down to 8 reps, then 6, then 5, then 4, and max out. So that helps me with my size. That's what helps me get these boulder shoulders together. And boulder shoulders together. Not bad for 43, right? But if you guys are interested in actually seeing my workout, comment below that you actually want to watch me work out. If you guys are interested in really seeing it, if you want me to document more of my
transformation for the guys that actually know. You guys can actually see the 30 pounds that I've lost. It's not the most, but I'm proud of it. Like I said, I'm 6'4", 280 right now. So, yeah, if you guys want to actually me to document it and see more of it, comment below, because then I have to come in a little earlier. As you can see, everybody's around, and you know, we stick out like a sore thumb. And so if you guys want to see more of that, let me know, and I'll film it. All right, guys, so I'll see you guys after the workout. Matter of fact, I'm gonna go work out, then go straight to get me a massage. Man, that was an awesome workout. Let's go get this massage and go watch the world wake up. Let's see what's going on. That's what he called. Hey, good morning.
I was wondering, you know, that, I was wondering, you know, that, I was wondering, you know, that if you could keep on, because the force, it's got a lot of power. The force, it's got a lot of power.
smell this. I'm sitting right here. My man making the pad kapow. Oh my gosh, it smells so good. It smells so good. This is what I got, the pad kapow. This is my favorite. It smells amazing. Oh my gosh. And I am going to get the Thai traditional massage for 90 minutes. 450 baht, $10 US. They're ranked #1. I'm excited. Man. Okay, guys, I am in my Uber on my Grab, so I'm ready to go. Man, that was a good workout. Holding this phone make my shoulders even more tighter, but listen to me. If you guys have never had a Thai massage, I wish I could have. I gotta find a way. I think I'm definitely gonna get a tripod to hold it up, so you guys can see the way that she walked on my back and the way that they do the stretching and the movement. Thai massage is unlike any other massage you've ever experienced. Like, listen to me, here in Thailand, like I said, man, this has been like, it's like a wellness retreat. I try to get a massage at least I need to be getting one at least once a week, so to help me with my recovery and everything. But it's like helps with the movements, but to be honest, I haven't been getting them consistently. I've been bullshitting, like I said. So much stuff like I gotta talk to you. I want to share with you guys and talk to you guys about. One of the things is just being consistent. That's why I'm started back vlogging again, and my therapist actually encouraged me to start back vlogging again, because one thing about me is I am a ENJP. I'm an ENJP. So for you guys that know about Myers-Briggs and corporate evaluations, I'm an ENJP, which means that definitely much so about that money, about getting to that bread, but also it's about being a creative and also what I create. So that's the reason why you've always seen me, like, when I first started off on YouTube, I was already making 6 figures, and I had my radio show. So my radio show was like my creative outlet. And then I started vlogging. So then from there, started vlogging, and then I created my online coaching courses. And that was one of my best things that I did with E.DeanCole coaching. And at one time, the maximum we had was 300 people. I was mentoring 300 people, 300 business professionals at one time at our height, before I left the United States and went to the Dominican Republic. When I went to the Dominican Republic, at the time I was coaching and developing 300 entrepreneurs, teaching them how to start their business, how to grow their business and get funding. And then I was also still had a tech contract at the same time. And then COVID came. And then when COVID came, the coaching and the developing kind of stopped, and the tech contract stopped, and I needed something to do. And that's what I ended up starting the restaurant. You guys know about me having the restaurant and starting the restaurant, and that was my creative outlet. And that was one of the biggest mistakes that I have ever made. It was fun, it was wonderful, it was great, it was wonderful, it was good, but I am not in the hospital. I know for a fact that I'm a developer. I know that that's something that I had to discover. I love to develop the businesses, I love to develop the projects, but running it, I I was like, I did not move all the way to the Dominican Republic to run a business, and so I got out of that thing. You guys know about that, right? So you guys know about that. So this is actually good for me to talk about this, to catch you guys up, for you guys that are not, if you're not part of those 300, then you don't know what's been going on. Like, if you guys have followed me online, but you're not a part of my mentorship group, and you're not in our private community, and what I would consider my Illuminati friends, like I talk about, you guys don't know. Like, a lot of guys didn't even know I was in Thailand. Some of you guys didn't even know that I had left the Dominican Republic and I was in Colombia. So that's why I'm sharing this, is because two things. Thing number one, my therapist says that I need to start back doing something that's creative, because I'm antsy, I'm itchy. Like, yeah, making money is good. I'm not saying that I'm not saying that at all. That's a bad thing, but at the same time, like I said, I'm 43 this year. I'm not a 28, 30-year-old, 32-year-old, 35-year-old where just my paycheck is my scorecard, which is good. There's nothing wrong with that. Don't get me wrong. Like, I overcame a lot of low self-esteem. I overcame a lot of self-limiting beliefs. I overcame a lot of negativity in my life through my accomplishments, through work. And I encourage any young man to do the same thing. I'm not talking down. I'm just saying I'm 43. I'm in a different season. You understand? I'm an old bull. Y'all young bulls. Y'all young bulls do that. I encourage y'all to get out, go get it, and come back with it. Go out there and work 7 days a week. Get to that money. Work 9 to 5, then 6 to 10. Get that money. Make something of yourself. Don't depend on a woman for nothing. Don't depend on anybody else for nothing. Yes, I encourage you to do that as a young man. As a seasoned man, as an older man, I need something that's a little more fulfilling in life. I was talking with my therapist, and we were doing an evaluation and saying, when was I the most happiest and the most fulfilled in my lifetime? Was when I was coaching and developing, and when I was making YouTube content. And so, even though, I'm not one of those people that says money can't buy happiness. That's a lie. Money can buy happiness, but it cannot buy fulfillment. If I want to get happy, I know how to get happy real quick. I know how to get happy real quick. Money, people who say money can't buy happiness, they don't know where to shop, and they don't have the budget. I'm going to tell you that right now. Money can buy happiness. However, it cannot buy fulfillment. And so I'm at a place where I am longing for fulfillment, right? So that kind of goes back to what we was talking about when it comes to international dating. But I'm at a place where I need fulfillment. And when we were talking with my therapist, and he was like, one of the places where I felt the most fulfilled was when I was coaching, developing, and I had my tribe of people. And like I said, we were 300 strong, but it became to the point to where it was a bit overwhelming. And then also it was when I was making YouTube content. So he challenged me, said, why don't you start back doing one of those two things? So I haven't made up in my mind that I'm going to start back coaching and doing mentorship, because I realized that I have to be a lot more selective about who I share my energy with. And unfortunately, because of those PPP loans, and when people think about credit and they think about funding, a lot of times they don't want to pay it back. And I hate get rich quick. Like, people think, they see me all the time like, oh, this is a get rich quick guy. Like, no, like I said, I'm 43. I've been making 6 figures since I was 28. I'm not saying this to boast or brag, and I've been doing it not from no get-rich-quick scheme. I did it through corporate America. I did it because I was working in banking and finance, and then I got into tech finance. And so then became an account executive, and became a SDR, then a BDR, then an AE1, an AE2, and an AE3, and become regional. So that's kind of the level that I have capped out at. At the same time, I want something that's more fulfilling in life, right? And one of the things that I want to encourage to people say, Dean, I want to, get it out the mud. Like, I've had some bad times in my life. Don't get me wrong. I come from nothing. It is by the grace of Jehovah God that I have anything. And when I'm saying these things, I'm not saying these things to impress you or to boast or brag. It's just to impress upon you that I built myself up from nothing. That's what makes me qualified. And the reason why I teach the way that I do, and all of my clients, all of them have been massively successful. You guys have followed a lot of them on YouTube. Matter of fact, one of them, Jay Rich, was the catalyst for this video where I said, you know what, let me stop bullshitting. My therapist's been talking to me about it. Jay just asked me where I was at. She still thought she 2 countries behind. She been doing her thing. She been making female truckers and female entrepreneurs left and right
So she's been so busy, she's been out of the loop. She's not even in the private community. And also, another thing too is like my Illuminati friends, the private community is mostly men, because it's very much so a very male-centric space. Like I talk about, now we talk about international business. We share very much so a locker room. International high-value men is what we have in our community. And then, so I said all of that to say that he encouraged me to start back vlogging. Not necessarily saying that I want to start back coaching and developing again, because I got burnt out from that, because when the PPP loan came and everybody wanted to get rich quick, and everybody thinks that, you know, I live this lifestyle because I've quote unquote got rich quick. And yeah, I've built several businesses. You guys have seen me do the restaurant. Some of you guys even knew about the apartment complex in Puerto Plata. Some of you guys know about it, some of you guys didn't. After the restaurant, when I saw what happened with the community, I realized and I learned to keep a lot of those things private. So I did the restaurant in Puerto Plata. After that, I did the apartment complex renovation in Puerto Plata. Then from there, I went and we did some Airbnbs at a resort in Punta Cana. Everybody's in the community, you know, this is old news to y'all. So, as a matter of fact, if you guys are in my community and you're a client of mine and you've seen it, I want you to say, in the know, in the comments below, so all the other people can see and know that I'm in the, you guys are in the know and you guys are caught up. So from there, we went to do the club. We did the club with a baseball player in what's the name of Santa Marta? No, not Santa Marta. What's the name of the area? God dang it. What's the name of the area? It's on the tip of my tongue. It's where all the baseball players who live in the Dominican Republic. My mentor, he had his house in the country club. What's the name of that? Wandolio. Tripping. Wandolio. We did the club project in Wandolio, and that fell apart. And so when that fell apart, you know, that's when we did, you know, multiple, a lot of you guys know about the Airbnbs, the private ones. Then I took up camp, and then went over to Colombia. And then I was in Colombia I was only in Colombia for a few months, but then I got massively sick. I got really, really sick. Like in Colombia, like that's like one of my least favorite countries. I have not given up on it yet. But in Colombia, they did not have my medicine. They stole my medicine. They gave me some other medicine that was an off-brand that was horrible. I gained so much weight. I had a tremendous amount of cognitive dissonance, which was so difficult for me because I had to perform. Like, I got to be able to get on the phone. I talk to CEOs all the time. I talk to business owners all the time. I talk to blue-collar millionaires all the time. Blue-collar millionaires are individuals that are like contractors, that are roofers and plumbers. And you'll be surprised, a lot of blue-collar guys in that space, they make six figures. And, you know, like I said, I'm in tech finance, so I have to be on the phone with them all the time, and I got to be going back and forth with them all the time. And the medicine that I had when I was in Colombia, I was struggling hard. I was super bloated. I didn't think I was going to make it. I had to leave. It was not good. And so I left Colombia, and I went back home to the U.S. I was in the U.S. for some months, getting myself back together, getting with my doctors, getting blood work and stuff done, checking on my mother, making sure that my mother was okay, and then came out here to Thailand, right? And so I said all that to say that I thank God that I'm getting in the best shape of my life. I'm happy about that. And in these different times that I've had, I've dated a lot of different women, and one of the things that I realize is that I still haven't given up on the nuclear family. I know I'm stupid. Even though I am red pill, I still have faith. I haven't given up. I'm 43. I give myself until 45 maybe, because I don't want to be too old, but I still want to have kids. And, you know, I date women from all spectrums. Like, I date women that are
29, like the young lady I'm going out with tonight. She's 29. Got another young lady that I met that I'm talking to. She's 21. She's 21. I have another young lady that is an expat. She's a female friend of mine, and she is the same age as me. She's 43. So I have a lot, and I have, you know, people leaving back home that I talk to. I have a lot of different female friends that I spend time with from a myriad of age ranges. And one of the things that I have to come to grips with is that I might not be able to have kids because of the age range of the women that I have the most compatibility with for a long-term fulfilling relationship. So when we talk about international dating, I don't want this video to be too crazy long-winded. I really just wanted to catch you guys up with what's going on. But when it comes to international dating, like I said, I've dated women from all over the spectrum and all over myriad different cultures, languages, and the thing that I've been extremely successful with has been the short term as well as with the companionship. But as far as the future, I still have not gotten that down pat yet, because a lot of these women I've discovered when it comes to the international dating, not all of them, but a lot of them, not all of them, but a lot of them, they want to stick with their culture. And it's important to study the culture. The culture of dating in the Dominican Republic is not the same as the culture of dating in Colombia. I learned that living there and actually dating Dominican women and dating Colombian women. I'm thinking in my mind, because it's Spanish and they're Latin, they're the same, but they are not the same. Spaniards and Dominicans, they are not the same. The same reason why a Dominican will look just as me, the same complexion and color as me, will say, no papi, yo no negro, yo soy dominicano. They say, no, I'm not black, I'm Dominican. And in the United States of America, when we hear that, we think, oh, this racist. Or we think, oh, that means you hate yourself and you're a colorist. No, they're not talking about your color. They're talking about the culture. Like the Dominican culture is a beautiful, vibrant culture all within itself. Just like the Colombian culture. The Colombian culture is a vibrant culture all amongst itself. And then you have these different subcultures. Like the culture in Medellin is different from the culture in Cartagena. The culture in Cartagena is different from the culture in Barranquilla. The culture in Barranquilla is different from the culture in Santa Marta. But Santa Marta and Barranquilla are very similar because they're close. But then the culture in Cali is completely different. So every city that they're from, there's a different subculture, and it's important for you to learn those cultures if you want to be able to successfully date these women. And because I am international and I have my Illuminati friends and we mix and we share notes and we're connected all over the world, we're able to talk about this on a myriad of levels to break it down, to get an understanding to where we're all successful at dating. We out here having it our way, we winning, you dig? And so that's why it's important to be a part of a network of individuals, because iron sharpens iron, and you have a brotherhood of people that can keep you accountable. And one of the things that my therapist has helped me to realize is that even though I have that, I still need to go back and create my creative side so that I can help with my mental health, so that I can help stop with my self-limiting beliefs, so that I can create something and see it and watch it effectively change, and I can have a sense of fulfillment. So that's where we're at with it. I might open up the mentorship and coaching again. If you guys are interested in that, then let me know in the comments. But I'm only gonna do like the maximum 100 people. I'm not gonna do 300 like I did before, and I'm gonna be selective. I'm gonna try to do some type of vetting process to let somebody in, because when we do our coaching and developing, you know, I let you into my lifestyle, I let you into my life. Like, we meet on a weekly basis. Like, we have access, and we actually build a friendship, and some people ain't worth being friends with, and all money ain't good money. And you have to be careful of who you let around you. But when it comes to mentorship, I want to help anybody that wants to help themselves. I have a strong sense of accomplishment when I see people like Trucker Brown, people like Jay Rich, people like Justin or Chase and Andrew Jackson doing their thing, people that I've helped get on their feet and do their thing, people like Mo Motivation, you know, another colleague of mine that's a YouTuber and a content creator, people really getting out here and getting it and really doing it. When I see people that I've helped along the way really make a difference and make things happen. There's some other content creators that I've helped as well, that I've mentored along the way. But nevertheless, I can't think of them right now. And this video is going too long anyway. But, so I got to say this. I'm excited about staying consistent, and I need you guys' help to help me. Like, I look at all the comments on my Instagram, I look at all the comments on my YouTube. I want you to say, if they dropped a video, I want you to say, Dean, where you at? How's everything going? I need you to drop a video, stay consistent. And also in the comments, let me know if you guys want me to open up for the mentorship again. But the thing that I'm excited about, like I mentioned, is when it comes to the international dating. The young lady that I met, she's from South Africa, and she's a teacher. And so she's not on that even swap a swindle, fair exchange and robbery. She's not on that pay for play tip at all. She's on the companionship, and possibly could be something long term. We don't know. We'll see. This is our second date, I think. So we shall see, and I keep you guys posted, let you guys know what's going on. So I'm ripping and running. We gotta run some errands, and I will see you guys later on today.
To a good night, good fun, much success, many memories. That's different.
This is a beer.
Does taste like beer.
I'm gonna be a girl.
It's different.
Very interesting.
How is it? Your first porn star. Is passion fruit?
I'm not the biggest fan of the passion fruit because it's too sweet, but
I can see adding the shot
I
inside.
added to it, yeah.
It's a good time. My first porn star, martini. You ready to try it?
I'm so excited.
Let's see. You're gonna give a first impression. First impression. How is it? Scale of 1 to 10.
Maybe like a 7.
A 7? Okay, let me see. 7.5. So now let me try. Which one? Which sauce did you try? The white sauce? This is good.
It's good.
I can see a 7.
7.
It's a strong 7.
It's a strong 7. Maybe 8.
Maybe the next sauce will be an 8.
Okay, yeah.
But it's flavorful. Even the calamari by itself is seasoned very well. It's lightly battered. It's not too salty. And it's not spicy at all, which is very uncommon for Thailand.
Fine.
Yes, it is. It's crisp. It's crisp on the outside. That's spice. That took it up a notch. This sauce took it up a notch. This is good. Yes. Cop, excuse me. Do you want some more water, sweetheart?
I think I'm good enough.
Okay. Cheers.
Don't ask those things every day.
Yes. Celebrate success. Do you want some more of this calamari?
Okay, I'm gonna kind of
Yes, I know. This looks amazing. Wood burning from the oven. This looks amazing. It looks amazing.
Lady, hear me tonight, 'cause my feeling is just so right, as we dance by the moonlight. Can't you see, you're my delight, lady, I just feel like I won't get you out of my mind. I feel love for the first time. And I know that it's true, and I know that it's true, and I know that it's true. I can tell by the look in your eyes.